F1 fans have been left disappointed after British rising star Callum Ilott was denied a spot on the grid for next season. The 23-year-old, from Cambridge, was keen to land a spot at Alfa Romeo alongside outbound Mercedes man Valtteri Bottas, but instead it has been handed to the wealthy Guan Yu Zhou. The driver, 22, will become the first Chinese star to drive in F1, and his new team have described him as a trailblazer who will write a pivotal page in his country's motorsport history. Ilott is the official test driver for Scuderia Ferrari and test and reserve driver for Alfa Romeo for the ongoing Formula One season. And he was left gutted after missing out on an opportunity to compete at the highest level of the sport, and many fans felt the same way. While congratulating Zhou on Instagram by sharing a picture of himself with the newly promoted star, Ilott also posted on his page on Tuesday, "Maybe one day and I'll be back," alongside a picture of himself. The Formula 2 driver was not very keen on the idea, as he responded, "No point watching other people drive around for another year." Another fan posted, "You deserve the seat," alongside an upset face emoji, while a third user added, "Callum, you're gonna make me cry, but your day will come." Fans suggested a reason why Zhou, who will replace Italian pilot Antonio Giovinazzi, was chosen over Ilott was due to financial reasons, which Alfa Romeo also alluded to. Zhou will bring with him to Alfa Romeo a considerable financial package, said to be worth millions of pounds, which could prove important funding for a constructor near the back of the grid. Team principal Frederick Vasseur admitted in an exclusive interview with BBC, "In the end, our sponsors also want to be happy and develop their commitment to the future, and the financial side can't be hidden." The first Chinese driver in F1, it's mega news for us, for the company, for our sponsors and also for F1 in general. A team has to become sustainable at one stage. It is not just about the Chinese sponsors, it is about the exposure we will give to our current partners. F1 today is a bit tough. If you are not in the top 2 plus Ferrari, the exposure is very low, and this is probably the best way we will have to move up the classification of exposure. What makes the decision more surprising is Ilott came second in F2 Championship 2020, while Zhou came sixth. However, the Chinese star is second in this season's F2 standings, having recorded 3 wins, with 2 races remaining. Following the news that he will making the transition to F1, a delighted Zhou said, "I dreamt from a young age of climbing as high as I can in a sport that I am passionate about, and now the dream has come true. I feel well prepared for the immense challenge of Formula One, the pinnacle of my sport, alongside a proven, world-class talent in Valtteri Bottas."